What if ChatGPT could do more than just answer your questions? What if it could actually complete tasks for you? Imagine asking an AI to plan your next vacation. Today, it might suggest flights, recommend hotels, and give you a list of things to do. Helpful, but you still have to open dozens of tabs, compare options, make bookings, and organize everything yourself. Now imagine an AI that searches flights, compares prices, books hotels, builds a complete itinerary, adds everything to your calendar, and emails you the final plan. All from a single request. That may sound futuristic, but it's one of the reasons the technology world is becoming obsessed with something called Agentic AI. And understanding it starts with knowing the difference between Generative AI and Agentic AI. Generative AI is already changing the world. Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Copilot can generate text, images, code, presentations, and even videos. Millions of people use these systems every day to write emails, brainstorm ideas, solve problems, and increase productivity. But despite how impressive these tools are, they have one major limitation. They create. They don't act. If you ask ChatGPT to write a business proposal, it can generate one. If you ask Claude to summarize a report, it can do that too. If you ask Gemini to help plan a project, it can provide recommendations. But once the answer is delivered, the work usually comes back to you. You still have to take action. And that's where Agentic AI comes in. Agentic AI is designed to go beyond generating content. Instead of simply responding to requests, AI agents can work toward a goal. They can break problems into smaller steps, gather information, make decisions, use software tools, adapt when conditions change, and continue working until a task is completed. Think of it this way. Generative AI is like an incredibly knowledgeable assistant that gives you advice. Agentic AI is like an assistant that can actually start doing the work. And that's a much bigger shift than it might sound, because the implications go far beyond planning a vacation. Imagine a small business owner. Today, they might use generative AI to write marketing content, draft emails, create social media posts, or help respond to customers. Helpful, but the business is still being run by people. Now imagine AI agents that can answer customer questions, schedule appointments, generate invoices, track inventory, monitor operations, create reports, and coordinate tasks around the clock. Suddenly, one person isn't simply using AI. They're managing a team of AI systems. And that's why some of the world's largest technology companies are investing billions of dollars into AI agents. OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, and Anthropic are all racing to build systems that can do more than generate content. The goal isn't just a smarter chatbot. It's creating AI that can plan, reason, use tools, and complete increasingly complex tasks on behalf of users. In many ways, the next race in artificial intelligence may not be about who has the best model. It may be about who builds the most capable AI agents. And many experts believe that could become the next major leap in artificial intelligence. Of course, we're not fully there yet. Today's AI agents can still make mistakes. They often require human oversight and can struggle with complex real-world situations. But the direction is becoming increasingly clear. The conversation is no longer just about building better chatbots. It's about building systems that can take action. And if that happens, the impact could extend far beyond technology. It could change how businesses operate, how teams work, and how people interact with software every day. Generative AI taught machines how to create. Agentic AI may teach them how to act. And if that future arrives, the next decade of AI could be even more transformative than the last. So what do you think? Is Agentic AI the future of artificial intelligence? Or are we still years away from that reality? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date on the biggest stories in AI, technology, business, and future markets, consider subscribing to the AI Brief. Thanks for watching.